Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. Team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Ohio State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kirk, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. It was a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. The pass rush closing in. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So the Oregon Ducks offense comes out for their first possession today. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. First play of the drive, they look to the right. A first down. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Snags the quick throw. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Here's the second down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Ducks come to the line in a hurry up.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Whittington. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Set up now for the extra point try. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. 2nd and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Close to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Good protection there. Now finally throws it to the right. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Try and muscle for the first down. The Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Dropping back, it's Howard. Looking for his big tight end. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kirk.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Quarterback still with the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands, it's Johnson. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this man-coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Dropping back, it's Howard. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. 2nd down after that completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands. fans, but too much hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a good 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds the receiver wide open. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon. This quarterback on fire today. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Howard. Throws it to the right. He's got it for a big gain. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
They're going to run it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. 2nd down after that previous play. Sticking with the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's 3rd down for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Bind the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Tipped and then dropped. Chance to make a play, but instead it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. He's got his man in the open field. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Hands off to the left. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll try the left side with a toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Got him, he's sacked.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And that's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Lets it go quickly. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. So second down after the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Howard looking for his big tight end. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Smith. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. Touchdown, Ohio State. Made the defense look slow that time.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And it's a bunch formation. The throw. It's Gabriel. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First down. They're going to throw the football. And it falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Trying to find room. It's Whittington. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Ducks will line up to boot it away. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on third and long. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
It's like one more play here before halftime. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They get the second half started with their running play. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down play coming up.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. When he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Strong game by this quarterback. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And now they'll set up for the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Running out of time in the pocket. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Tackle made after a big gain. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Trying the run, it's Henderson. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Defense is coming after him. Caught near the sideline. It's Whittington. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Back to pass. It's Gabriel. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Ball's incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot this ball about the 30. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And bulldozing his way through. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Whittington. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Catch made, a lot of space now. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks. Just ran away from the defense. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Howard. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And the quarterback keeps it here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The pocket breaking down. Caught behind the line. It's Abuka. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a throw from the red zone. With the catch, it's Smith. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain on the pitch and catch. So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Looking to score with a wide receiver handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as you come up on second down. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. So the offense flexing here and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Whittington. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Ducks will crank up the tempo. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Oregon. So here we go. Fourth quarter. Cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll give it to the running back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. An inside deals now from the shotgun. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27.
Well, why not, Chris? These guys have been doing it all year. This offensive line has been a staple, and this back has the vision to be able to find that crease to get the first down, and you're that much closer to advancing.
Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. They had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.